story and we're going to discuss the main character of the story. So let's look up here very quickly. We know that characters are the people, animals, or things in a story that can think, feel, and act.
What about touch? Touch?
Well, we're talking, can they touch? Yes, you may read in a story where a character touched something, but we're talking about the characters in the story are made up of people, animals, or things in the story.
Okay.
All right? And today we're going to identify the main character of the story. So when I say the main character, think about when we talked about the main idea. What do you think the main character is? Brooklyn?
The boy's name is Redhead Fred.
No, don't look at the book yet, baby. Just say, what do you think? You think about a story. If I said to you, tell me who the main character of the story would be.
I would say his name is... Make up a name?
You can?
Princess Beauty.
Okay, so if you read a book about Princess Beauty, why do you think Princess Beauty would be the main character?
Because it's all about her.
I like that. What did she say?
It's all about
It's all about her. Jeremiah? Need some more think time?
No.
What do you think the main character is of the story?
A bear?
Okay, so think about the three little pigs.
A wolf.
Oh, you think the wolf will be the main character?
And the pig.
And the pig, because the story is all about who?
Three little pigs.
The story is all about three little pigs.
Yeah.
I got another one.
Okay, Brooklyn?
It's the bakery shop. And her name is called Brooklyn Lawrence.
Okay, so you may have time later to invent some stories, okay? All right, so let's look back up here. So Brooklyn, actually you were on the right track. The main character is who the story is mostly about. It's who the story is all about.
Like it was all about the three little pigs. It was the fox who wanted to eat the three little pigs. Yum, yum.
So we know that story is mostly about the three little pigs.
And
So
what about Red Riding Hood?
yes, we're right, but today we're going to focus on this story. And I think I heard Jabri read the title. Can you read it again for us?
Redhead Fred.
Redhead Fred. Now I'm going to give you all your own book of Redhead Fred.
Thank you.
Now what I want you to do, before we get started, I want you to do a nice picture walk. That means, are we reading the words?
No.
You're looking at the picture, looking at the cover page.
The picture.
You read the title. I want you to look at all those pictures, and I want you to decide who do you think, after looking at the pictures and reading the title, who do you think the main character of the story is?
We have to write their name and then draw the picture of him.
Yes, you're going to write their name. Jeremiah, you can draw a picture if you would like, okay?
Yeah.
Can I write my name in that?
Redhead Fred.
Yes. No, because you're not the main character. Okay, so do your picture walk first. And then after you write who you think the main character is, or you can draw a picture, Jeremiah, you're going to write one thing about Fred, okay? Just by looking at the pictures, okay? You're going to write one thing about the main character.
From this book?
Yes, from looking at all the pictures. You may begin.
Ew. Ew.
And you can discuss the pictures with your friends.
Like, hey guys, and on the first page, he was like in the trash can. I don't know why.
Ew.
Ew.
Dad,
On the second, he's eating beans. He's eating beans with chocolate. Ew. And the toast is on his elbow.
Now I want you to pay attention to who you keep seeing on all of the pictures, okay?
Fred is wiping. No wait. He is wiping the chocolate and licking his hands. That's called germs.
Yeah.
Fred is playing pirates, but he almost tipped over, and
Wow.
He looks all
Get your
dirty.
pictures, Jeremiah.
He's so dirty.
He's climbing up that thing so high. He would just fall. Oh, his dad had a fit about him going in the sky.
He said rest in peace.
He's trying to give him a slip. He tried to give him a slip to get out of it, but he accidentally
It's so funny.
splat. It was the sister that he found, and that's Redhead Fred.
That's redhead girl. Gotta get it.
So who do you think the main character of the story is?
Redhead Fred.
Who do you think, Jeremiah?
Redhead Fred.
Oh, and we
Now, could you also just look at this cover page and read the title?
Redhead.
Redhead Fred.
Fred.
Why do you say that Redhead Fred is the main character, Jeremiah?
Because he had red hair.
Oh, I know.
Doesn't he have red hair?
He does have red hair, but why do you think he is the main character of this story? Were there other characters in this book?
Yeah.
There were other characters in this book. Brooklyn?
It was the mom.
He's in this. What was the
dog.
question again?
The question is why I asked Jeremiah, why does he think that Redhead Fred is the main character of
The
this
dog.
story?
Because the redhead Fred goes everywhere. Every time we flip the page, we see him everywhere.
Okay, he was on every page. And Jabri told us Redhead Fred is not the only character in this book. Who were some of the other characters, Jabri?
It was the dog, the dad, the sister,
At the end.
and
Now, do we know? We have to read first.
there's so many.
But we see other children in this story. So we see a mom, a dad. You're assuming a sister or brother.
No, there's no mom in this place. No. There really is no mom.
Well, we saw a lady, so maybe he thought that was the mom. We saw a dog. So we saw other characters in the story. So Jabri, why? And we haven't read the words yet. So Jabri, why do you think that Redhead Fred is the main character? Why do you think Redhead Fred is the one the story is mostly about?
Cause he can
Look at me.
cause he eats nasty.
Look at me.
No.
Well, Brooklyn said we saw him on all of the pages.
And some people else.
And
But I
also,
know
let's
him.
look at the cover page. What's on the cover page that makes you think that he may be the main character of the story?
Because the trash
Because
and the dog.
he's the main character is because
Cause it says
I give up.
redhead Fred.
Because the title says Redhead
Red
Fred. So
Fred.
that was also a clue. Good job. Okay, so now you're going to work together. You're going to draw a picture or write who the main character is. You think that the main character is Redhead Fred. And write one sentence about Redhead Fred. You can draw your picture down here. You can either write the sentence or draw a picture. You have to explain that picture to me, okay? Just draw your picture for right now.
Can I draw a picture?
One thing about Fred.
Can I do both?
You can draw your picture right here. I want you to write a sentence though, okay?
Write a sentence for now.
Write one thing about him.
From in that
Just
book.
from looking at the pictures, one thing about Fred before we start reading.
She said to draw here.
No, he's drawing his sentence, baby.
Oh, drawing his sentence.
But I want you to focus on what you're doing, Brooklyn. He's making a picture for his sentence, to represent his sentence, okay? One thing about Fred, based off of the pictures that you looked at. You looked at lots of pictures. One thing that you think about Fred after looking at those pictures. And who is the main character? Who do you think the main character is?
The redhead Fred.
Okay, so you can write his name right in that box.
Is
Red.
sloppy.
From looking at the pictures?
So R.
I love how you use what you know about letters and sounds to write that word.
Sloppy. Because when he was eating his food, he was eating like.
Okay, you'll have a chance to show me the evidence. Right now, I just want you to write one thing about Fred.
And then. Now let me. Should I draw Fred? Or do
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, when you're done, pencils down.
I think this is what Fred looks like.
But I asked you to write one thing about him. After looking at all those pictures, tell me one thing about Fred based off of the pictures.
Oh, no.
Fred is nasty.
Leave your hair alone, Jabri. Okay, so Jabri, you want to go first? All right, so you say the main character is who?
Fred.
All right, and tell us one thing about Fred based off of the pictures.
Redhead Fred is nasty.
Oh, can you show me the evidence?
He's disgusting.
Show me which picture makes you think that redhead Fred is nasty.
First, redhead Fred.
While he's looking for the evidence to show me, you're next, Jeremiah. Who's the main character of the story? Fred, okay. All right, good job. Because he does look rather
Nasty.
Yeah, on this picture. All right. Jeremiah, tell me one thing about Fred after looking at the picture.
Because he's gooey.
What does your picture represent?
Oh yeah, I forgot to draw some.
Very, very gooey.
You're not guessing, looking at your picture. What did you draw a picture of?
Fred.
Fred doing what?
Play with his dog.
Playing with his dog, okay. So one thing about Fred is what?
He fell.
Okay, he fell playing with the dog. Can you show me the evidence of that? Which picture represents him falling and playing with the dog? Okay, Brooklyn, the main character is?
Fred, redhead Fred.
Okay, read your sentence.
Redhead Fred is sloppy.
All right, good job. Show me the evidence. Which picture? Where's the picture, Jeremiah? All right, good job. Yes, he was playing with the dog and he fell in the mud. Awesome. Okay, waiting for Brooklyn. Then we're going to move on. Very good.
Was he wearing shorts?
Okay, guys, pencils are down. Now we're going to read so that we can get more details about Redhead Fred. Sit up, Jeremiah, in a nice reading position. Okay, Brooklyn, pencils down. You can go back and do that later, sweetie. Book closed. We're going to read the title together. Ready? Read.
Redhead
Fred.
Are we gonna read this one
Together?
together like always?
Jeremiah, are you with us?
Yeah.
Open your book. No, you're not. Your book isn't open, sweetie.
Put it over your face so you can never take it.
Should be on page 1.
Page one.
All right. Book down, book down, book down. Ready? Read. I know a boy, his hair is red. We all call him Redhead Fred.
Oh, here goes this.
Oh my gosh.
Ready? Read. Who ate beans with chocolate dip?
Ew.
Hey, how does Fred look in this picture?
Gross! Disgusting!
Brooklyn says gross.
Disgusting!
Oh,
Nasty.
Feels like I'm about to throw up.
Feels like I'm about to puke.
So bad. It's showing my emotions.
Who like about the
And
vomit?
then people, oh.
Who like about the vomit?
Oh, can I write it down?
Ew, I feel like I'm about to vomit.
Brooklyn says he looks what?
Gross.
Someone else said
Disgusting.
Oh my gracious, disgusting.
Oh, can I write